late game on ESPN. Everybody's watching. Number 5 team in the country. Why not us? Why can't we go out there and get this win? And we just gotta enjoy it. Enjoy it tonight. Enjoy it tomorrow. And then come Monday morning, Sunday night, you got to move on.
We all play good, man. We dominated. We went into this game having a mindset of just knowing we're gonna win.
We expected to win this game. I mean, it's not a shock to us, but I mean, this game is what's gonna turn the ship around.
Proud to be a Sun Devil, man. Proud that was a big accomplishment tonight, beat a top 5 team, but also too not being, want to come across the wrong way. But we were not surprised.
Doug Haller here with Greg Moore at Sun Devil Stadium, where Arizona State just knocked off number 4 Washington, 13-7. Greg, let's just get right to it. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most shocked you've ever been, how shocked are you with this?
I'm pretty shocked. It's not the most shocking thing I've ever seen. If you want me to give you a number, I'll give you 6, 6.5, 7, 7. The players, Manny Wilkins, said, I'm not surprised, I expected to win, right? We expect to do great things. I didn't expect this. I said that it could happen and sort of tried to lay out a way that it could happen. And a lot of those things actually came to pass. Arizona State, especially in that opening drive in the first half, they gave you all sorts of different formations, all sorts of different looks, all sorts of different shifts. They went for it on 4th down. They did some really good things, but yeah, it was surprising. I didn't expect it.
Well, here is the surprising thing. If someone would have told me it's going to be close, I'd be like, okay, it's going to be a shootout. That's the only way ASU can win this game. This was the best defensive performance of the Todd Graham era here at ASU. This was a defensive performance we haven't seen, Greg, in at least 2 years, maybe 3 years. This is a defensive performance that nothing that we've seen so far this year foreshadowed this.
Right.
I mean, Washington was held to 230 yards. They were 3 of 14 on 3rd downs. ASU tackled better than they've tackled in a long time. They had Jake Browning, who's a very seasoned quarterback, rattled. Their defensive secondary, when Jake Browning did have time, their young defensive secondary, who's given up more big plays collectively over the last 2 years than any other team in football, there was nothing there.
Jake Browning was running around like a 3rd grader on pizza day. Every time he dropped back, it seemed, he was baseball turning left and right. And 2 or 3 guys would be chasing him around. Oftentimes they got him on the ground. Oftentimes he took off and had a little small gain here or there. That pressure I didn't see coming. The secondary play, I don't know if there was any way to predict that either. I mean, the secondary was getting their hands on balls. Nobody was open. There were a lot of coverage sacks.
Yeah, Phil Bennett's been talking about how this has been a journey for that defense. They took a huge step tonight. They've been better, I would say from week to week, still giving up some big plays. Tonight they were just outstanding. And now we're going to see if ASU can continue to build on this. They've done some things already that no one thought they were capable of. The talk around town all season has been about Todd Graham's job security. That's going to go away maybe for the rest of the season. They're 2-1 in the Pac-12. They're right in the mix of things. Next week they go to Utah for a game that suddenly seems like it might be winnable.
How great was that story? Todd Graham spoke after the game.
Seen Dr. Crow before the game, and he didn't usually walk down the field, and he walked down the field and I said, hey, I'm going to bring you the winning game ball when we're done. And I just told him that. Ask him. I told him that. He said, okay. So after the game, I handed him the game ball and said, there you go. so I was pretty, and I was confident that we could do that.
What a great anecdote. What a great moment it must have been for him. And again, I'm one of the doubters. I'm one of the people who said, ain't no way, right? Like, scale of 1 to 10, a 7. I mean, it's not like aliens came out of the field, but at the same time, I was pretty surprised that it happened. He did it. This has got to be a great moment for him, and it's an opportunity to build. Don't really look at the future. Don't really look at the past. Just be right here, right now. That was a big moment.
It's a great moment for the program. It's a great moment for Todd Graham. We're going to wrap this up. For Greg Moore, I'm Doug Haller, AZ Central Sports.